are now this real complement to each other. They're these combo guards that can run a 1-2-3, can get a lot of different things done. And I agree with you. Maddie Shear is really just a cerebral type of player who has a very high basketball IQ, handles the ball so well. And what we saw against Morehead State, Jeff, was that she can score. She didn't do a lot of scoring against Radford, really didn't look to score a whole lot, but we saw her look for her shot and really get on the boards, do a lot of great things.
Well, Blair Green's hand into the backcourt. She tried to save it in, and it made an easy shot, but another miss in close for the Chanticleers. Here comes Kentucky again, a 2-on-1. Nice pass to Benton inside. She's hit, makes the basket.
In that guard position to be able to do things just like that. She's 5'11".
How about that roll by? But they don't go to it. Big, long step across the lane by Justa Jean, and it does not fall. Two-man action there. Nicely done. Right to the basket.
Yeah, she plays with a lot of energy.
Freeman breaks the press. She's going to go all the way up and under. A straight line drive. Blair Green open from three. That's no good. A little hard. Adieye with the rebound, which happened to her the other night because they really don't have that third guard that kind of runs the offense.
Well, it's the point that you made earlier about that calming.
Benton, three-pointer on the way. That's no good, but nice rebound by Blair Green. Puts it up and in. She has been a bright spot for the Cats in the first two games. She had 7 against Morehead State. Well, nice little turnaround and cross-court pass. Here's the first shot of the game, and it's missed by Barney. King has Blair Green, but she pulls up and makes it. Well, you see what Kyra has worked on, and it is this right there. Straight line to the hoop with the left hand, and she lays it. Well, that's a tough shot as she tries to take Petty, and that's Asia Blunt that tried to take Petty to the basket. Counts 23 turnovers.
Little sloppy.
Wow.
Little sloppy.
Wow. I told you, that's what they want to do. They want to make it not a clean game. They want to bust it up and best first. King goes up top. Benton's able to pull that down. Leveretta tries to spin in the paint. She can't. Off to Walker for three. She knocks it.
There was someone open, so nice job by Kentucky and Nia Leveretta to not force it underneath and find the open man.
So first three of the game for either team. And now it's raining. De Laurel is the one that knocks that one in. Benton from the elbow. It's just been De La Rue dribbling.
Oh, nice.
Nice block by Leveretta. Off to Russell. Walker. Nice. Wow, really. Raw athlete right here, but a huge upside to her game.
Oh, man. The sky's the limit.
Like the way she fought through that screen right there. Over the top. Well, she has got some count again. Gonna get another 5 count and another turnover. This should be an easy basket for Justa Jean as she lays it up and in. Now they dump it down to Blunt. Here comes the double team. She can't get a very good shot off at all. And here comes Jenkins. Straight down to the basket.
She's an exciting athlete, which I think once she really settles into the speed of the game, which that's the toughest adjustment, I think, in basketball when you try to make that jump from high school to college, is the speed of the game. Defensively, what do you have to do in order to stay on the floor and contribute?
Now they finally get an open shot for Barney. Update on what's happening in this game. Jada Walker leads all scorers with 11 points. But they are playing some tight defense there, and they're going to call the block, so give back. Open for the three, and that's a short shot there, but Jenkins follows her shot, goes up and in, and lays it in off to Blunt on the baseline. She's got nowhere to go, and she throws it away to Walker. Walker's going to try to go all the way to the basket, takes the... Well, and Kentucky leads it 43-23 over Coastal Carolina from Memorial Coliseum. Cats out of the gate 2-0 on the season. Really good second quarter by the Cats.
Nice take.
And they led to the basket for a layup.
Well, I think that's what we've seen in 2 games already for Kentucky, 2.5 games now. That is a little bugaboo for them on the defensive end. They have had some great defensive intensity in that second period, but that's something Kentucky's got to really, really concentrate on and focus on, is stopping straight line drives. Teams are burying their head and just take it off. But here's what I'll tell you about that too, is that you think when you look at this roster and the players from Kentucky who are doing so well and should be here, those are the things you go back. When you watch on film, you make adjustments and you see those things a little differently. It's
kind of a predetermined. She saw Green had a step on the defense, but by the time she gathered the ball, it wasn't there. Walker, open three on the way. She knocks it down again. Third three-point field goal of the day for the Wildcats.
Well, that's just like you draw it up in the huddle. That was Jada Walker working off, coming around to the weak side, but getting herself in the right position.
The high-low post. Shear, another three-pointer on the way. That's hard, but Benton gets the rebound. So Kentucky doing a much better job on the offensive glass. This is where Green really makes...
Great jump shot. It's beautiful.
Well, that's a bad turnover there. She threw that one right to Robyn Benton. Benton not looking, but she'll take it herself. She had 17 points now.
Well, you know, we did the Radford game, and this is something we talked an awful lot about in that game, is we didn't see many fast break points from Kentucky. We didn't see their defense turning into offense, which once Kentucky gets going there,
She's wide open under the basket. They can't get it to her. Jada Walker gets it ahead. Robyn Benton, she'll lay it up and in off the glass, and she's got 19 to lead.
And they're both explosive players. They can both drive. They can both shoot.
Shear ahead to Walker. Her three is good again. Jada Walker. 23 on the shot clock. 4:37 to play here in the third quarter. Trying to get it into Blunt. They do. Turnaround jumper is good for about 12 feet.
Yeah, going to be there for her versus trying to go one-on-one against the taller post player.
So Walker getting a break right now. Maddie Shear is the one leading it. Oh, nice give and go there.
Yes.
Russell Green now into double figures. Blunt fires away from three off the back iron. Got away with a little bit of a push in there. Was just Eugene. Same place. Throw in. Sideline out. Got to come to the ball. Nice crowd here to watch the Cats this Sunday afternoon. Petty.
Daddy-daughter day here today, this afternoon.
That's why I brought you. Yay, with a nice boot.
Just turn baseline and shoot. Nothing fancy. Not trying to do too much.
Nope.
Next dead ball going to go with some wholesale substitutions here for the Chanticleers.
Whole new team coming in. Boy, Jada Walker quickness to Petty, and she lays it up and in. Petty is... Bradley Simmons gets her first time in the game. Staying in that man-to-man. Here's Russell. Trying to get it to Petty, but she'll keep it herself.
Well, we saw that. I mean, that's a great shot. Coastal Carolina opened the season with two pretty tough games in the SEC. They were at Georgia. They lost 78-61, so I think they have to be pretty happy with that showing and really hanging tough with the Bulldogs. That opportunity's gone.
Boy, they just cannot get it in the basket, can they? All around, but not going in.
Well, they've had 46 attempts at the basket. Kentucky's had 50.
Hustling out there, playing you're up by 40, and yet here she is hustling, getting on the ground for balls.
Well, she's really a dynamic player, so when you can get that put together
for people in Kentucky, they'll know this reference. Others may not, but I think she decided that she wanted to go to Kentucky in about 8th grade.
Yeah.
She was kind of like Richie Farmer.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. It's where I'm going.
Yes.
And she did it.
And she did it. He was kind of the same way on the guy's side.
It's in spite of, a lot of the deck stacked against you in some ways.
Obviously not the big Eastern Kentucky. Wide open is King under the basket. She'll turn around with a little 7-footer, knocks it down. Here's Blunt. Drives down in, throws it up with the right hand, gets her own rebound and lays it up and in. How about that? Oh, it won't go in. They can't buy a basket now after a fantastic third quarter. It's been a dry spell here in the fourth. 3 on the way, and that's good.
Nice shot.
So now Coach Elsey just says, run the offense.
Run a play.
Run the
it.
ball. 15 seconds left in the game. They do not have to shoot. They just want them to get some semblance of an offense. Almost a little bit of a weave. Here's Jenkins now. That'll do it.